Alright, so welcome back guys to my first ever playthrough of Black Myth Wukong. This will be episode 4, part 4, whichever one you want to call it. Last playthrough we finished off with struggling, and I mean struggling against the Vanguard Tiger, Yao Guai King, I believe, right? That had to have been a king. Yao Guai, Yao Guai King Tiger Vanguard, yep. So that's what we finished off with. And I think now we need to get one more key, I believe, to get to or unlock a door to the Rat King, I believe. So here we go. Oh, I also moved up my face cam. I moved that so that you guys can see the bottom left of the screen and see my health and whatnot and my potions as well. So yeah, there's that. I really don't know which way to go. I know we haven't gone this way. I know way back there was another area we didn't explore because we kind of took a turn. We're gonna go ahead and go this way and see where it leads us. Sure I don't miss nothing. Oh, that's an eye. Interesting. Oh shit. Damn, he hurt too. Bro, I'm not like this. Not like this. That was just a lesser Yao Guai too that beat me down like that. Okay, so lesser Yao Guai, what kind of enemy was that? That was like similar to the Ginsengling. Right? What did they call them? They're not a Croaky. Yeah, Ginsengling, okay. But those are called a... Oh, Lingziling? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Lingziling? Deep in the woods, beneath the trees, where mountains green and waters please, it guards its friends with gentle ease, but gathers strength when threats it sees. In the highlands bounds, a famed wine estate thrived, renowned for its medicinal brews. These beverages, with their enchanting aroma and exquisite flavor, were beloved by the people, and its business flourished. The master of the state had 2 sons, coming of age, noble in their aspirations, yet prideful in their hearts. Cared not for the art of brewing, they spent their time seeking the company of heroes, heedless of their father's admonishments. It was at this time that a bereaved family in the village uncovered a disturbing incident, the desecration of their loved ones' graves. The villagers gathered there only to discover the shattered coffin lid and clusters of fungi where the corpse should have lain. Such sporadic incidents had occurred before, yet remained unresolved, prompting the brothers to uncover the truth. Day after day they scoured the mountains until one fateful night, as the 2 stealthily returned home in the darkest hour, they caught a glimpse of a figure disappearing into their brewery cellar. They pursued the presumed thief, only to discover a monstrous creature capped with a blood-red lingzi mushroom. Without hesitation, the brothers lunged forward, slaying the creature on the spot. The sound startled the master, who arrived only to find the lingzi creature lying dead. Filled with a mix of anger and frustration, he revealed that the creature was in fact the brewer of the finest beverage of the estate. His sons, who had been intent on showcasing their conquest, were filled with shame and regret and dared not utter another word. Their business dwindled in the years that followed, a once grand manor in disarray. Unable to endure the situation any longer, the brothers resolved to leave home in search of a new life. Prior to their departure, the aged master hosted a grand feast, bidding farewell to them alongside relatives and friends. Cautiously after their departure, the business suddenly flourished once more. Only the master knew the reason behind it. Every midnight 2 monstrous beings, bearing an uncanny resemblance to his sons, with lengthy mushroom caps atop their heads, would toil to craft the final brews for the brew. Yeah, I did not expect that damn Lingzi to beat my ass like that. But, you know, that's how we're gonna start this episode. That's alright. Rat warrior and a rat archer.
Who goes there? Take it down!
I'm not doing the best so far. I'm getting my ass kicked, but that's alright. Copper pill drinks and soaks. Did I get any wolf from that? No. Oh shit! Another lesser Yaoguai? That's like that thing. Those kind of remind me of the ones that Elder Jinshi had sent out around him, but except they're not golden. So that's a withered corpse. Okay. So in my lowly life, the end is here. Soul adrift, my buddy lingers there. Once suffered the wicked wind's cruel sting. No peace shall wandering ever bring. In the shadow of Yellow Wind Ridge, where gusts weave labyrinths of sand, trade seldom reached here save for a lone hamlet downhill, the only bazaar in the land. Among the market stands an ever-life shop stood as the sole purveyor of coffins. On that faithful day, the shopkeeper idled inside when a man of lumbering gait entered. Garbed like a beggar, as the shopkeepers rose to shoo him away, the man spoke, "Hold, sir, I have not come to beg, but to buy coffins." With quiet words, he told of his village laid to ruin by bandits and his need for 4 coffins to lay the dead to rest. Suspicious but intrigued, the shopkeeper agreed to a trade in their native herbs, suyang and kongrong. The shopkeeper gathered his lads and followed the man with 4 coffins on an ox cart. Laboring through sand and wind, they reached the village at dusk. "Here," the man muttered, "all life ends and returns to earth. These winds can do harm, and if our bodies are not properly buried, our souls may be twisted. Please, sir, bury my family with these coffins. We had a soyang and kongrong in our hearth. Take as much as you like," and with that he vanished. Entering the village, the shopkeeper found all living things slaughtered, not a soul left alive. There, before a grand dwelling, lay the man and his kinlong, dead. Hurriedly they entombed the 4 corpses atop a scenic cliff, took nothing, and fled for their lives. Well. They don't really pose no threat to me, but they do attack me still, so for that, they gotta go. I feel like I gotta pop my neck or my back or something. Both. Alright, so there's a tornado. Getting closer once. I can't really tell if we're getting close. I feel like we are 1 second, then the next we kind of depart farther from it. Okay, let's go after these guys first. Fall over the cliff! Yeah, let's read it. Could be a bad idea to read this and then get out of this and then get hit by that. What are they called? The guys shooting... Not withered corpse. What are they called? Are they a rat archer? Or are they... I don't know, I forgot. Are they the blaze bones? I think they're the blaze bones. Okay, so here we go. We got a spear. Yeah, they are, because this is the spear bone. So, in a world where paths are never clear, where directions are oft lost in fear, in the spear tip a mighty and noble stand, behind the shield a pride so grand. The priests of Windrest were proud warriors, their shields were emblazoned with the tiger, and they danced with crescent-shaped spears. Commanding a presence that frightened off Gwais, during funerals they would lead the procession, striking their shields and proclaiming themselves as leading generals. The priests held a high status in Windrest, even the minor Gwais in the mountain would frequently offer them rare delicacies. Hoping to ensure their peace and to avoid being banished, one day a settler noticed an increase in the mountain Gwais population and sought the advice of the sorcerers. Dismissive, the priests responded, "The Gwais and us, we inhabit the same mountains, an encounter would be inevitable. Since they present us with tributes, we might as well spare them." A few years later, strange winds began to sweep across the valley, stirring up chaos. The Gwais ran wild, causing trouble frequently, dressed in their warrior attire. The priests raised their shields and ventured out of the settlement to confront the unruly Gwais. However, the Gwais didn't fear them. The priests' spears and shields, which were once their pride, could only repel a few minor ones before they were surrounded. The leader, a red-robed rat, sneered, "We had peace only because of the Bodhisattva meditating up in these mountains. You mortals surely didn't think you could actually defeat us, did you?" Seeing the priests unable to repel the Gwais and instead provoking their anger, the settlers locked the gate of Windiest, demanding that the Gwais be expelled before they could return. The priests met their end on the mountains, remaining in their battle stances, serving as ominous omens to those who passed by. Yeah, I would bet they feel are menacing. Get up. Oh shit, he's hitting me. I wish I could deflect. If you could deflect, that'd be kind of OP actually, but it'd be badass to deflect. Oh, there you are, being an omen. Hit me. He fucked me up. Okay, he really fucked me up. I'm trying to understand it. Okay, whatever. Okay, I need to get in there. But there was an enemy over here somewhere. Oh, why I can't click. Maybe. Okay, and I'm gonna save that. So that whenever I get another spirit, I can use that to upgrade it. Looks like I need to get in this door somehow. Like I need to open it to get this chest or whatever is in here. Because you can see it right here. Icon. Yeah, I can't get in there yet though.
Stand ready. We are in dire times.
you are. Oh shit. There you are. Come on, you omen.
Your doom is near.
Oh, that's what I was trying to look out for. Switch! Don't! Wow. Okay, nice, nice. I can hear like grunting or something.
Oh, cunning foe. There's much of you.
Oh wow. Oh, it didn't work. I didn't even see that guy. I'm gonna go for these pots. Oh boy.
You shall meet your end here and now.
Wow, what a waste. See, when there's just so many of them, is it even worth it to lock on? Or what's the best course of action here? That was such an awkward fight, such an area or awkward area to fight at, but we pulled it off. I didn't know if it was worth it to lock on to an enemy, because like by the time I'm locking on one, like another one already came in. Okay, I'm guessing I go in here. It's probably a boss battle. No? It's just another area? Okay, so we could go down there, right? No? Okay, so I don't know if I want to go this way. Okay, so that's already what I have. Fuck. This is a bad attempt. Okay. Restart. Restart. I am so fucking bad. It's so annoying to get hit by that. This is the keeper of the gate.
Where's my son? I can't find him.
Oh my! What the fuck?
Your life for my son.
He's very fucking aggressive. Oh! What the fuck? Alright.
Life for my son.
I can't knock him out. Is my karma. Okay, so the fire did a lot of damage to him.
I shouldn't have. With all my skills, I failed.
Bro, that was the hardest Yao Guai chief yet. By far. I mean, fighting on this damn bridge. What is his ability? Where's it at? I'd have to go over here, right? Take the form of a tiger's acolyte, draw near the foe in a flash, and hack them with the sword, dealing a single instant of damage. We're gonna continue. Oh man, bro, that boss drove me crazy. Okay, let me read about him too. So, Tiger's acolyte. Where has the swordsman gone, with tears in his eyes? The wild wind sweeps the northern sands, lonely and desolate skies. Grass visits the empty village huts. Dust welcomes the evil guais. Who knows the bitterness of the lotus heart or the sourness within the pear's guais? There was once a swordsman, wild and free, who roamed the lands far and wide. For the love of woman, he forsook his wandering ways, married and had a child. But their happiness proved fleeting. From the mountains beyond the city walls there arose a wind, fierce and full of malice. It whipped the yellow dust into a frenzy, and the city was choked with it. Day after day, soon his wife succumbed to a wasting sickness, and their child too became ill. The man was devastated. He spent all his silver in a vain attempt to heal his child. Then he heard a bodhisattva on New Mountain Sumeru, where he could cure the wind sickness. With haste he gathered what he had and set forth with his child. When he reached New Mount Sumeru, the disciples told him that the bodhisattva had departed for Yellow Wind Ridge long ago and had not returned. The man had no choice but to take his child and set out once more. When they arrived at the ridge, they learned that this place was right next to the fierce wind. The child's frail condition worsened with each passing hour. They took shelter in the village of Windrest, where the child rested, and the man went to find the bodhisattva. One day, while passing a dry well outside the village, the man heard a tiger's roar. He climbed down into the well and found a hidden cavern where a great tiger lay, he wounded and weak, deep in meditation. The tiger told the man he was a deity in the mountain, revered by the village priests in the village. Or in the valley, they had even raised a temple in his honor. He said he'd been ambushed by the Yao Guai that stirred up the fierce wind and took over his temple. That's why he was in this pitiful state. The man was doubtful, but as he asked around in the village, he found out the tale was true in every detail, from the reverence of the priests to the temple in the valley. He hastened back to the well, his ailing child in his arms, to beg the tiger for healing. The tiger brought out a strangely shaped gourd, filled it with water, and gave it to the child. Wonders of wonders, after drinking from the gourd, the child was able to run and play as he had before the wind sickness struck. The tiger told the man that the wind had harmed his essence with the flesh of the living. He could regain his former might, and then he could tame the raging wind and heal the child completely. The man was reluctant, but as he watched his son grow stronger day by day, playing in the village with the other children, a terrible resolve hardened in his heart. He began to lead the unsuspecting villagers into the well, hoping to restore the tiger to its former strength. As time passed, most naturally, the villagers found out what he had done. By the time the man returned to the village, he found his son slain by their angry hands. The man was consumed by regret and drew the sword he had sealed away for years. He fell upon the villagers, and one by one he cut them down until the streets ran red with blood. Then alone he set out with the shifting sandstorm, lost in the ever-howling wind. Put away his sword, and he came back, filled the streets with blood. Thought it was a Lingzi Ling. Haven't seen one of those bats in a minute. Glazed reliquary. Oh, over here. Go out that way. Is this? They mentioned something about a stone before, and I'm seeing a stone. This is definitely an enemy. Yep. Stone Vanguard. Okay, so he's got AoE. So when he lights up yellow, that's the stone's about to. Oh, I don't have enough ki. Or is it Kwai? I forgot what it's called. A lot of health though. Okay, I needed that. I needed that. What the fuck? Oh my. Wow, I missed it. See that? Fuck! My guy had a lot of health. Sternness of stone healers. And stone bunkers. So that'll be the stone vanguard. Stone forms the mountain's bones, firm and true. Earth's essence prized for all it can imbue. Its back bears towering rocks reaching the sky, lofty in stature and majestic in height. Ever since the Yellow Wind Sage bestowed the Buddha-headed stone Gwai's essence upon the two mountain deities, they consumed it and gained human hearts and forms. The union of the two resulted in the birth of a stone child. Thus the Yao-Guais referred to them as Father of Stones, the Mother of Stones, and Son of Stones. Later, the Father of Stones left the mountain for some reason, and the Son of Stones went in search of him, leaving the Mother alone. The Mother of Stone was never fond of violence. When the Yellow Wind Sage gave her the essence, he entrusted her with the task of diligently taking care of the mountain's inhabitants. She took this responsibility seriously and worked hard. When the journeyers passed through the Yellow Wind Ridge, the Yellow Wind King captured Tang Monk, forcing Sun Wukong to seek Bodhisattva's Lingjis to help capture him and take him back to Mount Lingshan. Years passed, and upon the return of the sage, the ridge was populated with many stone gwais. Among them was a particularly strong and robust stone gwai, which he learned was created by the Mother of Stone with all her might to guard the cave. One day the Yellow Wind Sage personally came to visit Mother of Stone, only to be blocked by the stone gwai. Alarmed by their disobedience, he feared it might become a threat. Hence he summoned the newly appointed Tiger Vanguard to eliminate the strong stone gwai. Tiger Vanguard agreed but was reluctant to fight them. They had once worked together to rebuild the mountain, and he knew the strong stone gwai was highly respected by other stone gwais, who saw him as an elder brother. He advised the stone gwai, "Brother, we've endured much to reach this point. If I can help, I will. I've arranged everything. You just need to retreat into the valley and keep a guard on Shigandang. No need for anything vicious. Today I come with kind words, but tomorrow it might be a battle. Though we have some skills, we are no match for the yellow-furred rat. Why not join me as a vanguard and keep things as they are?" The next day, the Yellow Wind Sage appointed the strong stone gwai as a stone vanguard, ordering him to lead the stone gwais to retreat and guard the valley. From then on, the stone gwais dutifully guarded the sealed evil being and no longer meddled in the mountain's affairs. So that seems the right way. We don't want to go that way then. Oh, it's another one of them. Where's the aqua? Porcupine. Oh shit. Buddhist emblem. So what was that lesser gwai called? It was like a porcupine. A palace stone. Mighty and strong, its presence grand, with secret quartz like shimmering sand. Chosen for the righteous, a sacred embrace, nature's justice reflected in its grace. In a small kingdom west of the Black Wind Mountain, the aging king lived in the constant fear of his dwindling lifespan. Desperate to find the elixir of longevity, he embarked on a frantic search for a solution. One day, an immortalist informed the king that consuming quartz could extend his life and bestow eternal youth. Upon hearing this, the king immediately issued a royal decree commanding his subjects to scour the lands in search of quartz. Eager to claim their reward, some stone miners ventured deep into the desolate Yellow Wind Ridge. There they came across a stone being with an enormous head adorned with a brilliant white mineral quartz. News of the discovery reached the king, who promptly dispatched his crown prince with an army to collect the precious quartz. Little did they know that as they ventured into the ridge, they would be enveloped by swirling dust and relentless yellow winds. Cunning and treacherous, the stone beings lurked beneath the earth, lying in wait. Whenever someone approached, they would swarm out in a coordinated ambush, ensnaring their unsuspecting prey from both sides. The army suffered heavy casualties before obtaining even a trace of the coveted quartz. In a state of desperation, a messenger was dispatched to the capital bearing a plea of withdrawal that detailed the perilous expedition and the dreadful calamities befalling the men. However, the aged king remained steadfast in his resolve, insisting on obtaining a substantial amount of quartz. Eventually, the crown prince returned with coveted quartz and an army haft, and requested to present the precious mineral to his father in the royal chamber. Seizing the opportunity, he initiated a coup and plunged a knife into the king's heart, leaving him to die holding his cherished quartz of longevity on his bed. And that was the son?
must his head be hung for all to see? For what deed must the waters they govern roam free? For what deed must all that have not known how to be? For what deed must mercy's hand so woe? For what deed must from streams of sad love resonant waves come,
Bro,
pulsing through the crowd?
he gave no fucks. What is that? It's a friend? I don't get many of those in this friend or in this game.
Raise thy cup, seek answers on high. Who defies death neath every sky? Oh, I messed up my mission. Go find something to sober me up. How refreshing.
What did I even give him?
You woke me up. Thanks. Enough with the chit-chat. My belly's growling. I must quench this rumbling in my belly first. The Temple of Crouching Tiger, they say there's meat there. Worth a look. The feast first, then the toil. Hunger brings no spoils. You should eat more, skinny.
Alright. Tiger's Temple, huh? He's not talking where the Tiger Vanguard was at, is he? Because there was meat there. Alright, if I bring this enemy near him, is he gonna help me?
I must quench this rumbling in my belly first. Temple of Crouching Tiger, they
Oh, he
say
don't even
there's
go there.
meat there. Worth a look.
Oh. Do we want to go in there? This is a big door. We can't even go in there.
Oi, lad, come here, will ya?
Where are you?
Some bastard has got me trapped on this rock with his spell. Even the rocks on the ridge have come to life. In that case,
Follow me. You almost got me.
some bastard has got me trapped on this rock with his spell.
What kind of enemy was that? That dude was reluctant. So we got a palace stone. I think I already looked at the. Yeah, I already did look like at the palace stone. So poisonous stone. Agile and extraordinary, with strength untold, delicate in form, light as a feather's hold, pure beauty, untouched by mortal's trace, proud as the frost, kissed, maiden's grace. Before obtaining the stone essence, the mother of stones was originally a blue quartz in the shape of a woman. The blue quartz had the unique ability to absorb the essence of the moon through ages of absorption. She attained enlightenment earlier than other stone guais and was honored as the mountain deity. When the Buddha headstone guai appeared, the other stone guais convened and decided to expel the guai from the mountain. They sought the help of the mother of stones, however she refused, fearing the possibility of her blue quartz to be shattered in battle. Yet, on the day of the battle, seeing that the stone guais were on the verge of defeat, she could no longer bear to stand by and decided to join the fight. Noticing the palace stones launching their quartz like a barrage of arrows to sneak attack the Buddha head guai, she imitated their action despite her deep attachment to her precious quartz. Despite their best efforts, they were still losing. When her blue quartz was shattered by a punch, the mother of stones fell to the ground in despair. Unexpectedly, a yellow-furred leading a group of Yaoguais came to their aid. Seeing her grievance, the rat persuaded what is broken is destined not to return. If we let the guai escape, wouldn't it even be a greater loss? Hearing this, the mother of stones regained her strength and rose up. Together they subdued the Buddha head stone guai. As compensation for her loss, the yellow-furred rat gifted her the stone essence. With the essence bestowed, the mother of stones gained great powers, yet as her form grew less mobile, she crafted poison stones from blue quartz, reflections of her former self, to watch over the mountain's happenings. Perhaps she didn't. Perhaps she did this to glimpse what she once was, what could never return. And then we got the pit stone. It's the guy that's like the porcupine, right? Or no, that's the poison stone. Or maybe they all are. I don't know. Slightly different. So, Pitstone, the mystic's art breathes life into stone, a servant bestowed, but caution it could be shown. A nature fierce bewares provocation, for crossing his path brings fatal devastation. Once upon a time there lived a pretentious scholar who took great pride in paperweight he collected. Whenever his guests commented that it was merely an ordinary stone with no notable features, the scholar would respond by sharing a peculiar tale. During his adventurous youth, the scholar embarked on a treacherous journey. Exhausted and seeking respite, he leaned against a massive stone for a snooze. Suddenly, he felt the stone come alive. Skeletons emerged from its crevices, and the stone sprouted limbs, resembling a grotesque creature. Terrified, the scholar ran for his life until he stumbled upon a desolate valley where he noticed a gaunt monk meditating atop a boulder. Struck by the peculiar sight, he contemplated fleeing once more. Yet to his astonishment, he sensed the relentless pursuit of the stone creature from behind, just as he stood on the verge of being crushed. The very boulder beneath the monk unexpectedly rose, revealing two mighty arms that pummeled and shattered the pursuing creature. Amidst this terrifying clash, the scholar barely managed to escape, and the paperweight, as he claimed, was a remnant of the cataclysmic fight. The guests erupted into laughter upon hearing the tale, mocking the scholar for spicing up his wild dream to impress them. The scorned scholar, though indignant, began to doubt the truth of his tale himself and lost interest in the paperweight. Eventually, he vanished to a forgotten corner, never to be shown again. Alright. Well, those stones almost just got me right there. And your boy is very weak. And I lost where my... rest place was at. Forgot what it's called. Offering. I think there was a chest I missed back there, up on some stairs. Okay, so it seems this guy was just blocking some stairs. Or not a stairs, chest. Thinking about stairs. Alright, let's head to the stairs I'm thinking about. This chest on the stairs. And then I also got that sculpture of the head. This one. So is this the spell? That's the last one to free that guy in the spell he's under? Or no? Are you free now, my guy?
Some bastard has got me trapped on this rock with his spell. Even the rocks on the ridge have come to life. In that cave, there's a rock gwoi lurking, holding secrets, I bet. Should you uncover the reason, I shall find my way out. Rocks turning into gwois, 'tis no small matter.
I can't even see who that is. He said in that cave. Which cave are we talking about? There's that, but I don't think that leads into anywhere. That leads downhill. Is that a cave? That leads up to a ridge. This way's a dead end. It's gotta be this cave then. Is this a cave? This has got to be where he's talking about. Okay, those really aren't destructible. Oh! Where am I? Oh, okay, I know where I'm at. Nope, not trying to fight. You're just gonna spit poison at me. I remember that area all too well. Is he actually dead? No, he's not. Oh, the poison! himself. Oh, fuck. Okay, what is that? Oh, that's the Mother of Stone. So it's not really the Mother of Stones I have to look out for, it's the little ones. Ooh. Watch out whenever he comes out. Yagwai Chief. The Stones. Mother of Stones. As fate aligns, chance plays its part, yet misfortune leaves an empty heart. Judge not a hero by skill alone, but by the fortune that they have shown. Long ago in the Yellow Wind Ridge there lived two mountain deities. By the grace of a wise one, they came into possession of a great Yagwai's inner pill. They split and consumed it, gaining powers from within. Thenceforth they bore the shape and heart of humans. In gratitude, they bent their newfound strength to make the mountain's wilds thrive for the wise one. The keeper of the mountain, however, received no share of this boon. Envy warmed its way into his heart upon learning that the deities could conjure rock-wise at will. He schemed to wrest this power for himself. Little did he know their conjurations drained deeply from their own will. The mountain deities poured out their own power to birth Rockwise, who shaped crag and stone and nurtured green and bloom. Day by day, the keeper of the mountain sought to pilfer their practice and cultivation through low deceits. Then came a day when a great Rockwise emerged, and the lesser Gwais bowed to him as their vanguard. Still the keeper, heedless of his peril, provoked strife as he had done before. Blow after blow, the stone vanguard rained upon him until he lay pummeled in the dirt. Even then he did not cease hurling curses. Alas, those who are bent on wickedness find few obstacles in their path, while those who pursue virtue encounter many hardships, often set by those with ill intentions. how many of these I have to get.
Mommy bring me home, mommy bring me home, mommy bring me home, mommy bring me home, mommy bring me home.
Okay. Every time I've collected one so far, it did not say that. Maybe my guy's free now? Are you free now? There you go. Oh shit!
I finally got my hands on the treasure! Oh, you
Oh, he's
still
about to leave.
here, eh? You ain't expecting us back, are you? Shameful! Be gone, you greedy inept rats! Get lost! Right! God,
Oh, I didn't have to fight him. I freed
Oh, you
you.
got me skull! Mercy! Mercy!
You
Mercy!
pussy. Yeah, let me pick that up. What is it? Azure Dust spells. From Azure Dust, Rock Y stands robust. Transform into a Rock Y. Whoa, 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 whoa.
You ain't expecting another treasure, are you? You wicked twerp! But I can't be handing it over to you for free. Come back later to trade with Will.
Come back later to trade with Will. I'll come back later once I kill this dude up here. Let me go get to a offering. Wherever one may be at. Right over here. Oh, there's none nearby? I swear there was one over here in this area. Right here? Is this it? Okay. Anything new? Anything new? Nope, still sold out and stuff. Let me sell you some of my gold. That was a cool boss fight. I went around gathering all that to free him from a spell, only for him to be lying to me the whole time and betray me and have him go fetch stuff for him. And then he tried to double cross me. I did not. Did he fall down? He did. Man in
I
stone.
only sell rare, fine wares. I'd be selling it to no one if it wasn't for you.
So what is this? Curios, slightly increases will gain from defeating enemies. Will's always good to have. I'm spending will to get will. But what is it? It's a hairpin? Gold Ridge Beast. The Gold Ridge Beast, once perched on the roof of Buddha, maybe can be exchanged for something valuable. So I'm buying it to maybe trade it for something else. That's to upgrade my spirits. This is good. I mean, my poison one will be removed, but this was good to have.
You got yourself a right fine bargain.
A sobering stone. Yep, I need this for that pig.
You got yourself a right fine bargain.
And then I'll buy this to get my...
You got yourself a... Goodies catch your eye?
Oh, okay, that was good. That was worth it to make that trade with that guy. So how does that go with this, Moderately increases defense. Or this one. Takes away defense, but it'll give me that. This is good, because it increases my critical hit chance. Which crits are always good. This will keep me in the fight, too. I'm gonna get that. I spent a lot on that. I got the sobering stone, the will, and then I forgot what that other one was I got already.
For what deed must his head be hung for all to see? For what deed must the waters they gather run free?
Maybe I should just wipe out.
Not learn how to plead. For what deed must mercy hand so woe? For what deed must those dreams into sand resonant waves unbound, and victory is surely found.
Yeah, I think I should just wipe out these guys first. And he gives me no time to breathe. Not the best, but I made it happen. Let's see what's beyond this waterfall. This is definitely a boss fight. So, if you haven't played a Souls game, like what kind of games do you normally play? Or like, what's some of your favorite games? Oh, here's the you're talking about. It's Electro. Black Myth. Don't know if I'm ready for this, but we'll see. Okay, I'm not ready for this. This'll be a good fight. Haven't seen an enemy like this. Or a boss as interesting as this. He has like a AoE like tornado that kind of like sucks me in and I can't move as fast. Okay, that's him. But I dodged! Okay. Okay. That was way better. This has got to be a king. Okay, it is a king. Yeah, the king boss fights are really dope. I probably should get like some potions, but we're near one, so we're just gonna suffer. And I didn't do that bad. take 3. Is this what take 3? I think take 4. We'll just go ahead and say 4 because it feels like 4. Oh man, that was very stupid of me. Why would I try to heal when he's doing that? Stupid. both the water and beating him. So we got another character, the Man in Stone, who was an enemy and now he's a friend. Man in Stone. When fortune fades, speak not of past delight, and times of joy recall the memories blight. A single thought of greed can cloud the mind, each step an anger binds, leaving wisdom blind. According to common sense, the local keeper and the mountain deity should work together harmoniously. However, this was not the case in Yellow Wind Ridge. Years ago, when the Yellow Wind Sage led his followers to subdue Buddha-headed Stone Guy, he sought the keeper's assistance in battle. The keeper, however, chose to remain a bystander. Consequently, when the Guai's essence was divided and distributed, only the mountain deities received the share, leaving the keeper empty-handed and filling him with resentment. Knowing his own abilities were mediocre and lacking any significant divine powers or backing, the keeper believed that obtaining the essence would grant him great powers, akin to those of the mountain deities. Thus, when the Father of Stones departed and the Yellow Wind Sage surrendered, he harbored malicious intentions toward the Mother of Stones. He observed the valley for many days, noting how the stone guys were busy moving mountains and shaping stones, while the Mother of Stones merely issued commands from her stone cave. This gave him an idea. One day he transformed himself to resemble a stone guy and pretended to be on an errand to approach the Mother of Stones. His plan was to ram into her abdomen with all his might, hoping to crack her open and extract the essence. However, just as he leaped, the Mother of Stones let out a piercing scream and several stone guys emerged from the ground nearby, which we found out the hard way. Distracted, the keeper missed his mark and only managed to create a crack on the Mother of Stone's chest. Realizing his plan had been exposed, he clung to her, attempting to absorb her power with all his might. By the time the stone guys pried him off, he absorbed half of her essence. Enraged, the stone guys chased and attacked him relentlessly. The keeper, unable to escape, tried to revert to his original form to fight back. To his dismay, he found himself unable to change back, likely because the stone essence had transformed him into a stone. The stone guys continued to batter him until he was buried in the ground. From then on, the keeper lost all hope and resigned himself to being a broken stone in the valley. Yet he still believed that he could obtain the other half of the essence. He might be able to transform back. And Yaogwai Kings. The Black Loon. With iron whiskers and devouring lips, twin hammers held in fierce embrace, lightning sparks powerful force, and thunder's roar he holds his place. Long had the fisherman beside the river Jai spoken of a black loon, dwelling far beneath the waters in the nine depths. Upon its neck rested a pearl of wisdom, said to grant great enlightenment to any who held it, a prize beyond the worth of gold. Many had braved the depths to find this fabled gem, yet few had been fortunate enough to return. With bitter tears they told of the perils below, of returning with nothing to show for their trials, and worse of the facing the wrath of the fearsome loon prince. Armed with twin hammers that summoned forth the fury of thunder, the prince could smite those before him, leaving nothing but dust. Long ages passed, yet still there were those who sought the pearl. Among the people it was whispered that when the river Jai burst its banks and the water rose in wrathful flood, it was surely the doing of the loon prince. His wrath roused by the trespasses of those who sought his treasure, in hopes of appeasing him, they built a grand and splendid temple where they offered a worship and tribute to the Lord of the watery depths. Then came a day when a young man arrived, clad in a midnight hue, with a necklace of moon-pale stones around his neck. He named himself a master thief with skills beyond compare. Though all cautioned him against earning the loon prince's wrath, he paid no heed. With a single swift dive, he set his course for the loon's palace. To his surprise, he found the palace strangely silent and empty, with no sign of the soldiers he had expected. A heavy sense of desolation hung in the air. Puzzled, he went to seek the sea treasure and saw a sturdy, tawny-skinned man sitting amid piles of chests. His brow furrowed and worried at the sound of his approach. That man, who turned out to be the loon prince, stirred, dug a string of pearls from a chest, and tossed them on the ground. "The pearl of wisdom you seek is not mine," he said in a weary voice. "Take these if you must, and go." Surprised, the young man asked, "The people on the shore spoke of your fierce temper, of how you strike men with your thunder, or flood entire lands for the smallest slight." The loon prince shook his head. "The flesh of mortals holds no savor for me. Think you that I am some petty Yaogwai to wreak havoc at my own whim? No, I would not dare to call forth the smallest storm save at the bidding of those higher. Idle talk, all of it. My own sire was condemned to the bite of steel for one trifling error. We loons, though our hearts are true as any, are treated with such injustice." The young man said, "I have heard of the loon king's plight, a grievous injustice indeed. Is it for his sake that you find yourself in such reduced circumstances?" Seeing he was no mortal, the loon prince said precisely, "I have no wish to meet my end upon the loon-slaying terrace. I asked the fortune teller, and he said if I hide well and kill some westbound monkey, I may yet atone for my misdeeds and restore my honor." The young man pondered this. "A fortune teller, you say? It was the words of a fortune teller that led me to this place. There might be some strange design at work in this meeting of ours. Why not go with me to where I come from? It just so happens to be on the very road that leads to the west." The loon prince was overjoyed, but the young man added, I ask no small price, however. All the treasures in your hoard, they must be mine." Since the day of the young man's arrival, fewer and fewer were those who sought to plumb the river's depths in search of the pearl. Later on, the tools of their quest were one by one set aside, and in time, the tales of the Loon Prince far below and the pearl of wisdom he guarded were no longer spoken of. Alright. Let's see what's in this chest. Did I already get the pearl? Or no? Thunder. Tridacna pendant. Reduces cooldown of all spells. No, I want that. And this one, because that's my critical hit. So. I think that's a good spot to end it. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I'm going to catch you on the next playthrough. Thank you for watching. Y'all have a good one.